World S24 Ultra Experience. I've been sufficiently fortunate to take the Samsung Cosmic System S24 Ultra for a twist since the telephone was declared at Universe Unloaded on January 17th. Also, generally, it's been a charming, smooth ride. Commercial. Because of Samsung's new spotlight on system computer-based intelligence, in addition to some planned changes and spec refreshes, the Universe S24 Ultra feels like a lot fresher telephone than past updates. In any case, I've found that not those changes satisfy the commitments Samsung made at this point, in addition to a portion of the specs that have continued as before since the World S23 Ultra are disheartening by their own doing as well. Our full Universe S24 Ultra audit is in the works. However, in the wake of expenditure 2 days with the telephone, I've proactively heard a few in-number thoughts on it. Furthermore, you can find out about them beneath. Supported connections. Play with familiarity. Open your language of what? Babel. The titanium outline feels perfect. Samsung World S24 Ultra cameras and casing. The second I felt the Universe S24 Ultra interestingly, I was happy Samsung made the trade to titanium for the telephone's side rails. Its silk finish has sufficient surface to it to cause it to feel grippy, yet it actually creates a sufficient try-to-please beautiful. My partner noticed that the matte completion makes the System S24 Ultra somewhat less attractive than the shiny completion of the World S23 Ultra's aluminum body. However, gleaming sides like that draw in fingerprints effectively, while the S24 Ultra has demonstrated very versatile to visit dealing with by me and individuals I flaunt the telephone to. In my demo at Samsung HQ, I was dazzled at the number of applications and capabilities the World S24's Universe man-made intelligence framework covered, despite the fact that their ongoing adequacy isn't exactly what I expected. Take Circle to look for instance. It stood apart to me as the most fascinating of the new highlights, taking an undertaking we as a whole do habitually and putting it inside more straightforward reach. However, out of the blue, it doesn't appear to be very as compelling at giving full responses as I trusted. As a trial of its capacities, I opened up the exhibition application, long-squeezed the motion bar, and afterward drew a circle around a photograph of a few nacreous mists I'd reclaimed in December. The mists were recognized effectively, yet the inquiry box just showed me more pictures, neglecting to guide me to fundamental data, for example, how these mists are shaped. I needed to do a customary hunt to find that solution. Turns out it's a blend of freezing climate and sundown lighting conditions. Flawless. With web-based highlights like this, it'll probably get more brilliant after some time as the calculations get refined. However, I can't resist the urge to feel that early purchasers of the System S24 series might be to some degree disappointed by their telephone's supposed simulated intelligence smarts when they begin playing with them straight out of the case. The new showcase is a shockingly huge overhaul. Samsung World S24 Ultra Notes application and S Pen. Dissimilar to numerous clients, I wasn't as irritated about the Cosmic System S24 Ultra dumping the bended presentation edges that had been a piece of Samsung's premium cell phones since the World S7 series. However, I additionally like utilizing pointers to take manually written notes on my tech, and the adjusted edges most certainly made the material for utilizing the S Pen on past Universe S Ultra telephones smaller than I enjoyed. Now that the System S24 Ultra purposes a completely level screen, however, I don't feel so surrounded while making notes. I could really take full advantage of the S Pen this time around accordingly. That is,